I could hug you.
Yeah, she'll give you a birth. Oh, I sat down before you did. That's so rude. I'm so
Is
sorry.
it?
No one stands up this long. I've been doing this for 27 years. No one has ever stood up this long.
I don't know what to tell you. I want to get involved in what's happening here.
She wanted a birthday hug, and I felt like I couldn't hug
You can't.
this younger woman. No, I can't.
You can't.
No. Yeah.
I can, but I don't want to. I'm here. I'm going to fall down those
Now
stairs.
you have to. You brought it up.
No,
you have to go do
fine,
it. You have to hug her now. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Yeah, you come to me. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Easy. Watch it.
This
Watch
much.
it.
Okay, that much. That's all
I
I did.
just saved your career.
Yeah. You saved me. Have a seat.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about.
I love
First
this.
time. That's the first time I've ever been there to witness a threesome. It wasn't that great.
No, I gotta tell you, that was the
Wasn't
most
great.
exciting threesome I could ever have. I'm so uptight. For me, that was probably the most sexual experience I'll have.
I usually
in a
have
long
more
time.
cameras around when I have them.
Yeah, I mean, really?
Well,
You're very liberated.
I love your cow blouse.
Thank you. That's a sentence you've never said before.
No, it's they're little cows all over your blouse.
Yes, I'm wearing a cow blouse. You know, I like getting older. Because I've just gone fully insane.
Oh.
You know, it is a power move, though. I like power moves like this. Like, when you wear stuff like this, people don't argue with you. They're like, she does not care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to argue with the lady wearing a cow blouse. Like, I'm going to lose this argument.
You know, so many people at work today are wearing holiday stuff, and it's everywhere. I find this, people talk about the tension of the holidays. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I didn't get that. As I have matured into my late 30s, I, don't giggle at that. As I've matured, I've come to understand that the holidays can be stressful. Do you get stressed at the holidays?
You know, I do, but I drink a lot. But, you know, the thing that stresses me out the most is the buying the gifts, because I feel like you have to buy so many gifts for so many people.
Yeah.
And I recently got in a fight with someone because I regift. I've always regifted. My family has a very strong tradition of regifting. I feel judgment from you strangers right now as I'm saying this.
Yeah.
You monsters. I see nothing wrong with it. Like, when I was growing up as a kid, we would get presents that had been in our room for 10 years. I mean, my parents would
They would give you something that you had been looking at?
they would
in
wrap
your
things
room.
up from like around the house. Like, it was just more like, and so I would get as a gift things that I gave my aunt like the year before. Like, it was like it was more like a trading of
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
I tried to regift something recently and I got busted.
Wait, you regifted something and your friend caught you?
I regifted it because I had gotten a wrap gift, like for a TV show. We got Kindles, right? We all got Kindles.
That's a nice gift, too.
Super nice gift, but I had an iPad, and that's, you know, and I don't really read. So I decided
You're too busy drinking. There's no time to read.
buying cow blouses. And so I gave it to a friend of mine. Great gift. Kindle is an incredible gift. Right? I think he's gonna be psyched. And then he calls me like a week later and he's like, did you buy me this? And I was like, yeah, of course I did. Like, yes, of course. And he was like, well, why is your name engraved on the back of it?
Oh. That's not cool.
I was like, because I want you to remember who gave it to you, because I love you.
Did that work?
No. Is regifting like bad?
No, I think that the same bottle of wine probably goes to 6 different houses.
Oh, there
'cause
you
gotta
go.
Take a
Yeah.
bottle of wine to somebody's house, and then
Here's what I
they
do.
bring it
I
to mine
drink
and-
some of it, and then I recork it. I put it back out there. And then I'm like, not only did you get some wine, but you got a little celebrity saliva. Planted on a crime scene.
Put
Yeah.
that on 23andMe.
Yeah.
Have you done all your Christmas shopping already?
I think, no, I haven't. I've got more to do, but
Okay.
I'll get it.
That's what stresses me out, I think, is the part of it, you know?
Yeah.
And also just the terminology around all of it. I got in trouble. I loved that HR sketch with your assistant.
Yeah.
Last year, I was working on a TV show, got in trouble with Human Resources for saying Merry Christmas to an intern.
Is that true?
That's true.
It can get you in trouble?
I was leaving, like on the 18th or whatever today was, and I was like, bye guys, Merry Christmas. Like, just a formality, what you would
Right,
say,
right.
right? I come back like June 6th, HR calls me and they're like, hey, we need to talk to you. One of the interns is pissed off that you said Merry Christmas. And I was like, which by the way, I was like, I don't even care how your Christmas was. It was just a formality. Like, I was just saying, it's what you say when you leave, right?
But in these times we're in, that could like trigger someone or offend them if it's not their holiday. Is that the idea?
That's what I said. I was like, well, what should I have said? Do they celebrate something else? And they're like, well, no, they're agnostic.
Right.
And I was like, no, you do not get to do that, because had I known that this person was agnostic, that would mean we'd we're in a relationship. Like, that would mean
Right.
we were intimately connected. Like, I should not know who believes in God and who doesn't.
Yeah,
And
right.
I also can't guess either,
You
know?
can't guess,
I
no.
can't, like, guess your holiday based on what you look like. That's offensive. That's very offensive. I can't be like, hey, Merry, Happy Hanukkah.